And you've also been very active, like in terms of your charity, like initiatives giving back to the community and touching on different causes or different things that affect us. When did that start, and then what spurred you to take on that, responsibility of being more like a philanthropic person or charitable and do that? So, like, what kind of spurred that?
Well, my father was my hero. He wasn't always there, but the man that I knew was my hero. He was a man's man. He was straight through the bone gristle. He was 100% man. When he walked in the place, women adored him and men revered him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, who was that? You know what I'm saying? And he was just a cool dude, and I aspired to be that. He passed away in 2007 from pancreatic cancer. And 2008, not understanding what cancer was all about, I heard about it all my life, but never really got into it. As a kid, you concern yourself about certain things. Certain things you just don't concern yourself about, especially when it don't come near you. You know what I'm saying? He had. I went to the hospital while he was there and couldn't do a damn thing for him, man. But I knew that I could do something for somebody. I couldn't do nothing for him, but I knew I could be something for somebody. So I created Cutting for a Cure, and I didn't want to just say Cutting for Cancer. That's why it's not Cutting for Cancer, it's Cutting for a Cure. Black people die in alarming rates from damn near everything. We test for pancreatic cancer. I mean, not pancreatic. There's no test for that. We test for prostate, colon cancer, breast cancer, diabetes, high cholesterol, hypertension, hepatitis C, HIV, the whole nine. We have 12 barbers come from all over the world to cut hair non-stop for 48 hours. Free haircuts for the community. They get tested. They get screened out front. We have entertainment all day and all night. You know what I'm saying? We want people to laugh themselves healthy. We want them to cry themselves healthy. We just want them to be healthy, period. We matter. We all matter. You know what I'm saying? And being, in the community, a gentleman told me maybe a year after I opened up the shop. He said, Demo, you're a community leader now, right? And I was like, shit, not me, bro. I'm not dealing with none of that politics shit, But it was a natural situation. It came naturally, and I welcomed it. I didn't fight it. And I just got so tired of seeing people sick and hurting, man. We, as black folk, we're doing bad, I see people, 30-something-year-old man, the bus driver got to kneel the bus for him to get off of it. He argued with the bus driver, man, put the bus down, man. And not knowing that he just got shot in the back, you know what I'm saying? He dealing with some spinal shit, you know what I'm saying? So he finally kneeled the bus. You know how they make the bus go down. He finally kneeled the bus and the guy got off. In another situation, I see women, all these women walking around here with those walkers, man, and the men walking with walkers, and they got the air tanks in the back of their shit, and they got to be taking oxygen masks and stuff like that on. And I just get sick of seeing that shit, man. And a gentleman told me one time, and it resonated with me. He said, if I'd known that I was going to live this long, I'd have took better care of myself. I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us don't think we're going to live long, man. A lot of us think we're not. As I tell my son, I say, yo, you're 23 years old, man. Your 30s is going to be the worst fucking years of your life if you don't get your shit together. 30s is hard, B. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your shit together, 30s is hard, So, I took it upon myself to, be that spokesperson. I consider us the red lights of the community. The reason I say red lights because just think about it. If it was all about the cure, they would have put ambulances on every corner instead of red lights. You know what I'm saying? They let the accident happen and then go and try to cure it. So instead, they put red lights to prevent accidents from happening. So cutting for a cure is a preventative measure. You know what I'm saying? We deal with treatable and curable diseases, you know, and we treat with early detection and prevention. You know, I'm pretty sure you heard this old adage 1,000 times. 1 ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we roll. You know, and our campaign slogan is "Cutting for a cure, one body." You know, 'cause a lot of people think, "Oh, I can just get this and get that done, and I'll be all right." And I get this. No, you gotta work on all of it. You can't just work on your kidneys because your kidneys is bad. And once you get the kidneys good, your liver's gonna be better, or your heart gonna be better. You know, you got high blood pressure. You gotta work on all that. You know, you can't just work on the heart. You know, because you know how they say your hip bone connected to your thigh bone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all
exactly. It's all one body, man. It ain't like you know, your heart is in another part of the body. I mean, another body, and your liver's over here and your kidneys over here. No, it's all in one body. And trust me, if it's your body's made up of 1,000,000 tiny organisms, right? That makes up one organism, your body, you, us, you know. And just look at it like this, right? You got a whole lot of people going to work, right? And everybody's doing their job. The business is functioning very well. Somebody come up with a big idea, I don't want to work here no more. Somebody else come up with a big idea, I don't want to work here no more either. So now, these two people leave. Now me and you, we're doing job A, and the other person that left doing job B. Now me and you are left to do job A and B.
We got conflict.
Right? So now we're working harder. So now somebody else say, I ain't putting up with this shit. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Now C leaves. Now you're doing the job of A, B, and C. Eventually you're gonna conk out. Eventually you're gonna get tired. And that's what happens when one part of your body goes sour. The other parts gotta work harder. That's why they say hypertension is prevalent whenever you have diabetes, or kidney failure is this when you have diabetes. It all works together. You know, and if some parts of my body is not working the way it's supposed to work, something is working harder to make up for it. My heart is beating faster, it's beating harder because something over here ain't working. My lungs ain't working right or something, you know what I'm saying? So then, boom, you have a heart attack. Or your kidneys will start working harder because you got too much protein in your urine. You know, your kidneys is working really hard, really hard, trying to clean that shit out. So now, your heart is working harder now. You know what I'm saying? Because your kidney ain't flushing it out the way it's supposed to. Legs swelling up, retaining water, all kind of shit like that. So now, your heart is like, what the fuck's going on? You know, valves opening up. It's supposed to open and close. It's supposed to open and close. Your valve opening like this is not closing all the way. So the fluid is leaking into your body. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
But you only got one body. And if you don't work on all of it, it's going to work on you.